Yo, just something short here. If fear is leading any of your decisions, don't do it. If fear is the reason you are making a decision, don't do it. If fear is the reason that you're gonna do something, don't do it. This is because fear is of the enemy. Faith is of the life that you want to live, all right? If you're fearing and you're thinking, if I don't do this, then I won't have enough money. If I don't do this, then she's gonna be mad at me. Then that's the wrong mentality. You must say this. Because I'm going to do this, then this positive result will happen, okay? And not all positive results are easy. Let me remind you of this. You might have to work very hard and sweat and use your muscles or mental capacity. You might have to speak to someone that you have to apologize to, and it's going to be really hard, but you're not motivated in fear. Example, if you have to speak to somebody, right? Imagine you have to apologize to someone. The fearful decision would be, it's going to be hard, so I'm not going to do it. You temporarily gave yourself a mental break from doing what you had to do out of fear. That's wrong. In faith, you have to say, all right, look, I'm going to talk to them. We're going to work this out. And even though it's going to be difficult in the short term, it will work. Okay? That's what it is. It's not this. Another example. Say that you have to get a job, or you're worried about getting a job out of college, right? You got to make money. You got to pay for yourself. Your parents told you, society, whatever. Okay? If you tell yourself, I'm just going to get this job because I got to pay the bills and I'm going to settle, maybe a year or two from now, I'll figure out what I want to do. If you make that decision over, say that you have a dream and you're like, oh man, I really want to be a musician. Like, I really want to do this. But then in fear you say, I'm just going to go for the easy way. In faith you say, look, I'm going to grind it out. I might make little money. I have to eat ramen noodles, but I'm going to work and make sure I go for my dream of music. And at least you have to go for it. That's what you also have to understand. When you look in the mirror every morning, you want to be a person who respects the person you see. And you're only going to respect the person you see if you make decisions in faith, not fear. If you make decisions in fear, you're going to look at the person in the mirror and be like, that guy's an idiot. How do I know this? Because I've done it. I've made decisions in fear, and I've looked at myself in the mirror and I've been like, you are dumb. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself and be confident in who you are. So going back to the example, go for being a musician. Even if you don't make it, you have to give it your best effort and believe for a short period. And usually if you do that, you make it, okay? Even if you have to get a side job at first, okay? But don't make the all-out decision in fear like, oh, I'm just going to get this job. Say, look, maybe I'm getting this job, but in faith, I know that I'm working on my craft on the side and it will work out. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope it encouraged you guys. Do not make decisions in fear. Make them in faith, even though they might be hard. Boom, baby. That's it. See you next video. Peace.